Welcome back to SGUT-TV. I'm so good, and if you remember, if you like what I do, hit subscribe. So what I want to do is I want to talk to you about the importance of building a shake. One of the questions I get asked by a lot of the motocross mums and dads is how can their child get the right amount of calories into their body on race day? It's pretty simple really. I mean, we put together obviously the checker flag whey protein shakes. The good thing about those is that they have about 200 calories per serving. If it's just mixed with water, maybe have a banana as well, that'll boost it up by about another 60 or 70 calories. But what I like to do is I like to try and go one step further if you can. You can add loads of good stuff, so we've got good source essential fats. We can also add an apple, which is going to be rich within fibre. You've got kiwis, you've got cacao, you've got all these other sort of healthy kind of alternatives that we can kind of build this shake up. And then when it comes to race day, they're going to be sort of consuming approximately about 400 calories in the shake, which is great because the body is going to fastly digest that and obviously utilise those nutrients to help them perform better and help their bodies recover quicker as well. So another little trick that I like to add as well, which is this. This is MYLK milk. This is actually made from coconut. It's also got Himalayan salt in there as well, so it's very good from an electrolyte sort of perspective. But the good thing about it is it's dairy free. The reason I sort of choose dairy free is because in the majority of milk it can cause mucus, which makes that hard to breathe. So that, if the youth rider is racing and he can't really breathe, can't get oxygen to the muscles, then that's going to be counterproductive to what we actually want. So if they do want to increase a little bit more sort of calories within the shake, they find that it's not really creamy enough, it's not really as tasty, then I advise sourcing this. It's online through Sainsbury's. Another good alternative as well, if you're looking to make your shake a little bit more sweet, is agave nectar. Okay, this is very, very good. It's a good alternative to honey. It's also very low GI, which means that it's going to be released slower into the system. It's not going to cause that kind of insulin spike, which we want to try and avoid, especially through the checker flag. Another good one as well is this, which is a superfood powder. You can get this from Holland & Barrett. It's called Baobab. It's also a very, very high dose of vitamin C, which is a great one as well because that obviously helps fight infections, immune system fired up. So maybe look to add that to your game. Another one as well, which is my staple sort of offering as well, which is oats. Rolled oats, they're a good source of soluble fibre. It can also release slowly into the bloodstream, which is also going to be very good for helping bring down cholesterol too. So bananas, very, very good as well. Sort of berries, you can also add a good source of antioxidants here, which is blueberries. And here we go, raw cacao. Now this gives a bit of a chocolate sort of feel, a little bit bitter. So if you combine these two things together, make it a little bit sweeter as well. But this also has a very, very high dosage of antioxidants. Then if you want to take it to the next level as well, and you've got a good blender like a NutriBlast, start chopping up an apple, stick that in there straight away, keep the skin on, make sure it's washed, remove the skin off the kiwi, stick that in, before you know it, you've got a really good sexy shake. Okay, so there we go, that's how you build the shake, which is very, very important on race day. If you were down in West Midlands this weekend, racing for East Kent, make sure you come and find me, have a chat with me, talk about nutrition and training. I'm happy just to give you some advice. Another thing as well, I've had a lot of comments on my Instagram feed this week from my Instability bosu work that I was doing with Ethan. Now this is very, very good for motocrossing because it doesn't work within any fixed range. What I mean by that is if you sit down on a regular sort of weighted bench in the gym and you're fixed and you're just going to be working linear motions, up and down motions, your body can adjust, it can fixate. What we want to try and do is we want to kind of replicate what you feels like on a motocross bike, which is obviously left side, right side. It's very unstable. You're also having to use your proprioception work as well. So this is a really good way of getting some good conditioning through the trunk. Ethan's going to demonstrate it in a second. He used it for boxing, but I use it a lot with Mel, Dylan, Boston, Ike Carter, all these kind of kids as well. So have a look, check it out. It was from my Instagram feed. Any questions you've got, give me a shout. Okay, so next time we're going to be working a bit of a core and upper body kind of routine that I like to do. So we're going to be working some resistance abs using the bosu ball and the cable machine, followed by some dumbbells. And I'll show you how you can sort of engage the core and get an isometric core in the abs whilst doing weights.